Welcome back to Parental Discretion. Now, there are a lot of moms out there who don't like to share their most embarrassing moments, and that's why they're boring. Luckily, we've got 3 moms here who are ready to bear all. This is circle time. Woo! Say hello to 3 of my mom friends, Tracy Belushi, Corey Hart, and Felicia Michaels. So, ladies, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you since becoming a mom?
My most embarrassing moment is when my daughter peed on one of my friend's couch. And so I'm like, okay, do I tell them? Do I let them know? And so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get up and leave and act like it's apple juice. That was really embarrassing for me.
Really smelly apple juice.
Yeah. Maybe they have a dog that might have jumped up on the couch or something.
Yeah, blame it on the dog. That always works.
And then the next day, because that's happened to me, well, I have 3 kids, so they're constantly peeing on everything.
Mm-hmm.
One of my kids is 4 now. They're like cats, right? If they're mad at you, they just like pee on something. I think that's what it is. My kid peed on my desk chair the other day, and I was like, all right, I'll come home more. I'm sorry.
I embarrass my kids, though. I embarrass my kids all the time. Like the other day, we're at a juice place, and my son picks up a pack of pistachios, and we're at the cashier. And I actually said to him, without realizing, son, show the lady your nuts. And they were like, what? I was like, oh, sorry. Yeah.
Have you guys, this is uncomfortable, have you guys had the talk with your kids?
Well, mine's 8, so I'm going to opt out as the mother.
Right.
Pull that card. If I do have this talk with him, it's going to be something like, you'll catch a disease. Things like that. My husband, of course, is going to have a whole different conversation.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, 8, I think these days
think so.
You're supposed to have it by 8, right? Felicia, you'd know.
I'm with you. I think they should learn it from the TV. Learn everything from television. I like to, in fact, spread disinformation about sex. They'll ask me, like, do boys get their periods? And I'm like, yeah, when they don't clean their rooms. Or
Nice.
That's my way.
Nice.
I haven't had to have the conversation yet. My daughter's 7 and my son's 4. I did tell him watch his mouth because his favorite word is booty butt crack. So that's what he's saying around the house all the time.
Too.
And I'm like, you're 4. He's like, my booty, my butt crack. And I'm just like, Hendrik, seriously, my butt crack? And he's like, I'm booty man. And I'm just like, okay, dude. Like, I'm going to have the talk with him next year. I'm sure.
But our girls are the exact same age.
Yeah.
They were going to
Good
school
friends,
together.
yeah.
And I just had the talk with Elby.
Uh-huh.
I got one of those, the book, and when I got to the part about, and then the man puts his penis in the woman's vagina, she said, ew. And I was like, yeah, pretty much.
We say that all the time, right?
That was appropriate. I was like, all right. Do you guys think that there's something gross about parenting that, women can handle, but the guys can't handle?
All I like to do is pick boogies. I mean, my ex-husband, I would pick boogies all the time, and he can't take it. And I like picking, like, the nice juice.
Like your own?
Too. No, my daughters and my sons.
I'll get it with a Q-tip.
Oh, no, I like to get in there. And they're like, no, Mom. I'm like, please, just let me get this one last little boogie. It's right there. You know that last one you have to get?
Yeah.
Like, I have to get it. If I don't get it, I'm like, I need to get the boogie. I need to get it. Let me get the boogie.
Let's be fair. Is there something the guys are better with than you?
Nothing.
The sex talk.
Nothing at all.
I always think that men are like skeeved out by the actual seeing the birth, like the baby coming out. But I had a C-section, and when you have a C-section, they take everything out, like all the organs. Apparently, you have like your intestines are sitting on your chest, and my husband was completely into it. Like Dexter or something. He was just, if he could have videotaped it, he would have. I mean, he was like, wow, that was so cool.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah, the
Weed
ovary
was just on the table.
Wow.
All right, ladies. Well, you've given me a lot to remember and more to forget. So thank you for that. We'll be right back with more Parental Discretion.